Okay, so, right. I forgot. I need to do this. We gotta upgrade things. So, I'm gonna turn off the perks that I have. Extra dexterity every time you complete a room without taking damage. That just sounds way too good. Reptilian counter, greed kill counter never runs out. On doesn't reset between rooms, which is incredibly good. Five dexterity at the start of your exploration. Any perfect dodge triggers haste. That might be really worthwhile. Now, do we want to go for the free perception every time we make a gold offering? 1,000 gold and 5 perception at the start of our run. Parry stun enemies. Store max health. I figure Sashal's treasures might be good. These two might actually be a terrible idea. How many gold offerings could I even make on a run? This accounts for like 20 perception, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So that's really good. Now what do we got? Obviously, I could go for Blood Weeper, but I don't think I want that. Secondary weapon. Each kill permanently increases base damage by 5%. Okay. Main weapon's affixes are doubled. But I do take more damage. I like the idea of Heart Ripper. Or Heart Render? What else we got? 3% base damage per point of perception. I don't know. That dagger seems like it's got some really good potential. I want to try a lot of these. Yeah, just don't get hit. I mean, that is kind of the build that I'm going to go for here. So let's go this direction. I'm pretty good at avoiding these guys. Yeah, let's go this way. So we got the silver stars. We've got the knife. The knife is the... That sucks. Okay. I have to avoid hits. Because I take extra damage, and every room that I finish... And I think that's like the full multi-part thing. That's not just... Gosh, this is a tall order. Let's see. I forgot I do have bomb. Oh. This is the poison hammer. Avoid that. Avoid you. I'm not gonna take too many risks here. There we go. 50% of the damage taken in gold. Let's grab that. Even though I'm gonna try and avoid taking hits so that we can actually get that greed kill combo bonus going perpetually. Let's see. I don't know. This is... I almost feel like these perks made this game harder for me, not easier. But I think it's mostly just the challenge of doing it correctly. If I actually can manage to pull this off, then I'm going to be absolute A tier, you know, can never be beat, Curse the Dead Gods boy. Otherwise, I die horribly. Yeah, the one problem is, I have no idea what my current base damage on this weapon is, but that's fine. Let's take the extra stats. Not that I have any extra stats, in fact, right now. But that is okay. Hello. Thank you, Growbar, for the 11-month resub. How you doing this fine and lovely afternoon evening? It's toasty around here. It's all sunny and stuff. Not that I'm complaining. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice just having sunny days. The winters around here are very dreary. And so being in a situation where it's all pleasant and pretty is kind of nice, actually. Alright. Do that. Well, that sucks. I thought I was out of range. I was not. Wow, that went bad for a lot of different reasons. I don't think I'm going to be able to go with this free dexterity perk. I don't think I can manage it. Do you want to just... Yeah. Let's return to the main hall. I think I like the greed bonus, but I don't think the bonus dexterity is super possible. Finishes and charge attacks interrupt regular enemies' attacks. That's not bad. Oh, let's see. Lightning bombs, maybe? This damage if main weapon is sword. I don't know, do we want to give this a shot? Sure. It gives me the straight healing. Yeah, let's get rid of Grace of the Tempest. I'd love it, but I don't think it's particularly viable for me. Honestly, let's go Gust of Agility. That little bit of movement speed can be huge. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, just don't get hit, forehead. I wish I could keep to that. Let's go Relic first, then stats, and then figure out the rest. You live in Alaska, your room faces the sun, so you're frying. Yeah, my office faces the sun, and it's like... We're not ready to move yet. In fact, we're not going to be able to move for at least a little while. But I'm really looking forward to being able to move to a new place where my office is probably on the first floor as opposed to the second floor. We don't have neighbors that park their cars outside my current office. Did anyone ever tell you that you're incredibly rude? That sucks. Thought I was out of range for it. I was not. Get a bow. Bow is bad. Let's see. What was I gonna say? But yeah, just an office that is less susceptible to sun. Okay, avoid that. Yeah, that extra haste from greed kills is huge. Or not greed kills, perfect dodges is huge. Alright. Weaken duration, passing through a door is less corruption. I'm gonna go for the chimeric shimmer. Because that's actually really good. Yeah, sunproof workplace. Yeah, that's what I need. My parents... Ooh, attributes and then a shit ton of gold. That might not be a bad move. My parents' house had tons of trees, so it generally stayed relatively cool even on the hottest of days. But even beyond that... Even beyond that, my workplace was down in the basement, and I would generally record at night. So, I was usually pretty good for... let's see. I don't need the max health right now. Let's just do that. Let's see. I was pretty good... kind of temperature-wise, almost year-round. There were definitely some days where I was just, like, toasted as all hell. And that was always just a little unfortunate on my end. But, like, otherwise, it was just lovely down there. You know, you'd have, like, a 90-degree day, and the basement was, you know, mid-70s. What if perception affects gold gained from greed kills? That'd be interesting. I'll have to test that at some point. It probably does. Let's see. Good thing about Alaska, or really any northern latitude, is that during the summer you get sun 24/7, so I fry at all times during the season. Opening the window isn't a fix because the gust will make my room unbearably cold. Eeh. Okay. I want the health, but I really need the damage. Because the last run, I most definitely was not focusing on that nearly enough, and that was bad. How am I liking the update so far? It good. It real good. Alright, what do we get? Corruption. Oh no! We now have the curse of the speedrunner. Gotta go fast, boyo. Okay, cool. Poison does not actually nuke my, Poison does not affect my greed limitation. Wait, what? Oh, but it does cause it to kind of revert. That's tragic. I hate this curse. This is, as far as curses go in this game, this is quite possibly one of the absolute worst. Because it's like, hey, you no longer gain curses from the door. Cool. Except for you gain more curses than normal, because... well, okay, it's not that much more than normal. It actually amounts to about the same. I'm just gonna go for the gold. Make this work. Wander, drink water. I should drink water. It's pretty toasty in here. However, I gotta get this curse gone. Thank you, Poison Hammer. There he goes. Yeah, my greed should not be running out. Or maybe, oh, maybe it just doesn't run out of combat, but it does run out in combat, and I just haven't noticed. There we go. Yeah, if I had a little bit of curse management, this wouldn't be so bad. But I don't have any. Didn't I just get that bow? I'm pretty sure I just saw that bow as a reward. Well, at least Hammer's big boom. There we go. Boy, I'm going to be cursed as shit, and I don't like it. Let's see. Poison attacks? No. Let's reduce our corruption by a smidge. Well, I'm keeping good time regardless. Embrace the bow. I never will. Bows in this game are weird. I don't care too much for them. Okay, there we go. Thank you, perfect. Dodge. Let's just go this way. I wish I had that perfect dodge haste bonus, like, at all times out of combat. That'd make traversal so much easier. Oh well, instead, time to make like a hedgehog and spin. Alright, what do we got here? Well, I'm doing a decent job of keeping my greed count up, currently. I'm not doing lightning attacks, even if I wanted to. I'm actually keeping good pace here. Do we go Relic? Yeah, I'll go Relic. I don't need to care about weapons quite as much, because I upgraded those starting altars. Which is something I am thoroughly happy about. Okay, where are you, foe? Okay, what is this? Damage per point of perception. Might be a valid upgrade. There we go. Thank you for that. Greed kill is dang high. Which means my money is insane. Holy shit. Yeah, going for this perk is great. Especially for the damage bonus per greed kill. Like, it's only a little bit. But it makes a difference. There he goes. Alright, anybody else here? No. And while I'd like the money, I need to not get cursed as heck. Let's see. So that's retaliation damage. Weakened, reduce gold offering cost. Let's use favor on this one. Extra damage to poison attacks. Like, some of these are great. That one's actually kind of tempting. Now, let's keep using favor. Extra damage in darkness. Let's grab that. Doesn't seem to go above 500% money, though. That's actually really helpful to know. Just in terms of, like, functionality. God damn, you're good at this. You can barely beat the first boss reliably. I'm sort of good at this. Compared to some people I know, I'm pretty trash. Okay. Give her the smackaroonie. Smackaroni. Yeah, the main reason why I'm going fast is because I'm actually earning corruption on this fight. Which normally never happens. Ah, shoot. How the hell did I avoid damage on that? I have no idea. Got her. Getting cursed as heck. But that's fine. Dark Fervor. Let's get rid of that one. No matter what, it's just too inconvenient. Get rid of that. get rid of that. I kind of miss the extra treasure from the bosses. It's not actually really worth it, but I miss it. Okay. So I'm thinking we go up this way, hit up the time trial at the very end, either that or an upgrade. Also, the extra perception from gold offerings is not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. Trap chests. I can work with that. Let's see. Get rid of you. Now I can take my time. It's a nice feeling. Avoid. Damn it. I was not quite used to the idea of that guy rolling on me. But that's fine. Grab the healing. And we good? Yeah. I was just hoping I'd leap straight past his attack. Enemies that track your movements are always kind of tough. Like, I understand, like, enemies shouldn't be necessarily locked in on their action. But I kind of wish enemies that have, like, started their attack action, they should have, like, a turning speed penalty or something. I think that would actually be it. So an enemy doesn't just, like, immediately track to exactly where you are when you jump. So if you really just blow past them, they don't go 180, but they should at least, you know, maybe go 50% of the way and, like, are facing kind of in your general direction. I just play too many games that are just like, oh man, you've, like, rolled past this enemy in the middle of them winding up an attack. Well, here's the thing. They have, like, perfect mobility while winding up that attack. Cripes. I probably should have just used my hammer there and stun-locked them. It's fine. It depends on the game. If you get locked on and your speed is throttled in action, an enemy should too. Yeah. I think it's mainly just, like, it never really visually makes a whole lot of sense. Holy shit. I don't know if I want to come back through this. I think I might have to. Nope. Right. Let's see. Extra greed kill time limit. I'm actually going to grab that, if only because there is still a time limit when I'm in combat. And so this gives me a lot more leeway while I'm fighting. Because, yeah, I'm not saying that they need to be totally restricted in their movements. I just wish that they were slightly less free in their movements. Okay. There we go. Give me a little bit of HP back. Right. I forgot. Gotta practice my parries. Didn't give me that useful stuff, but that's okay. Alright. You go weapon upgrade? I probably want to go for the weapon upgrade purely to upgrade my, my main hand, because it's real good. Yeah, what are some games where the enemies would just track? I mean, this one with the little slug things. I'm sure there are other games. I guess recently I was playing a game called Dandy Ace that had similar issues. Where it was very much like, you would dodge past an enemy and they'd still hit you, and it's just like, what's the point of the dodge at this point? So I'd mostly use the dodge purely just to back away from enemies and kite them, which felt almost kind of antithetical to how the game was supposed to be played. Because the game looked like it was supposed to be kind of Dead Cells, like you're in the thick of it. Nope. I was trying really hard to get that, that parry. You know, maybe on the next round, we'll just go full parry. See if I can do... Because if I could get the barbed shields, I feel like that might actually be an incredibly good counter, especially to DPS boss. This game looks really fun. How much is it? Gosh, I want to say it's 15 bucks. It's cheap. Oh yeah, that would explain why I'm not doing so hot. This weapon is very low level. Admittedly, this only gets me, what, 3 extra damage? But 3 extra damage with my main hand is worth it. Parry the platypus. Oh, never actually seen... What is that? Phineas and Ferb? Yeah, I never watched it. There's a lot of American cartoons that I kind of didn't watch. I was, like, really big on... What was it? I was really big on, like, Batman Beyond. And then, kind of when that series ended, slash, like, went off... let's see. When that went offline... That was kind of the point where I just was like, TV is now boring to me. And kind of never came back to it. I watched, like, Simpsons, and then I'd come back for every Digimon season. But other than that, I don't know. I think that was the moment where television just lost its luster for me. I was like, it can never be beat. There's nothing better than this. I don't necessarily agree with that mentality anymore. Like, there absolutely was stuff better than Batman Beyond. Yeah, there definitely has been kind of recently. I think I've just kind of mildly aged out of it. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get that HP back just a little bit. Let's see. Also, the Spider-Man show where he went to the other dimension where beast humans and humans live. Huh. I don't remember that one in the slightest. Let's see. Do I want to reduce gold offering cost? Yeah, that's a fair bit of money. Just 10% right there. Was that the, That wasn't the Spider-Man in the future one, right? Was that a different one? Yeah, he had the nanotech suit there. Yeah, okay, so that was like a completely different Spider-Man. I don't think he traveled to the future? Or no, there was definitely some level of future travel, like, at the very beginning of it. I don't know why they couldn't just have it just take place in the future, but oh well. Well, that sucks. Yeah, Batman Beyond? No, we're talking about the sci-fi Spider-Man. The one that pretty much nobody knows about, because I think it got overshadowed pretty quickly. Let's see. Do we want to just... Yeah. He followed Venom into a spaceship, then got stuck and went through a wormhole. And threw him into a planet on the other side of the sun. That's what it was. It's been a while. Let's see. We're already on T2. Do we want to go for the weapon? Yeah. Isn't like Spider-Man 2066? Maybe? I remember there were a bunch of like video games kind of out in the Wii era. And one of them was, I thought about him. And that one looked kind of neat. I just never got into the, most superhero video games, I guess, would be the real answer. Like, I really wanted to play Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And I think some part of me still does want to do, like, a full series on every single one of them, just because they seem so super fun. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, though, I just didn't really capture me that well, though. So maybe it's one of those that they were games that worked really well back in the day, or work really well if you've got a group of friends nearby to fill out a whole squad with. And unless you have that full squad feel right off the bat, then they're just kind of okay. Maybe. Spider-Man Unlimited. What's its name? Ooh. So this is new weapons, right? How do I want to spend 2,500 to replace my weapon with a... Oh. Actually, yes. Because this one has a different curse effect, which is mainly reduce damage against uninjured enemies. I think I'm still going to use Favor to get something different, though. What I have is fine. I'd like something more interesting. Devouring Orbs. Let's see. Oh. Every attack consumes 5 gold. Nah, let's grab the Lamat grape shot instead. The bombs would be interesting. I don't really want to spend money though. I could, but that just feels weird to me. Let's see, actually turns into a giant man spider in that series too, I think. I know that just regular Spider-Man show had that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the big issue... is going to be actually netting those kills. But maybe it's not so bad. Okay. So if I kill with my sword, I heal. And if I kill with my pistol, I remove my corruption. Still gonna take some doing, though. There we go. That's the stuff. Taking some doing, but I'm getting it. Alright, so what's this give me? New weapon. Now I could grab the Heart Seekers. Which, like, actually is not terrible. They do more damage. They have greater range, pierce through enemies. And... this one's really good. I'm gonna give it a shot. The secondary weapons affixes are doubled. Sounds really fascinating. And piercing shot sounds really good. Okay, challenge or upgrade. Let's go challenge. I'm gonna get cursed as hell, but maybe I can get some pistol kills in the next region. Okay, spiked mushrooms automatically triggered. That's actually fine. That's super fine. The hell is Zabatsalok? Well, it's actually pronounced Spatsalok. He's the Aztec, He's the Aztec or Mayan god of German food. Wow, this is going pissed poorly. I mean, the weapon is amazing. It's just not doing so hot at the other bits. 1, 2. That's how I do it. I was really hoping I could burn some corruption before the fight, but oh well. Har har. What? Your guess is as good as mine, my dude. Alright. Ratyapu, the abomination. Okay. Now he's gonna spin. Okay. I didn't want to be in the middle of attacking him. Oops. Well, he's already on this phase. Balls. Okay, stay away for a hot second. Okay. I really gotta learn how to parry this guy. I mean, I already know how to parry him. He's got some pretty good tells. It's just a matter of, like, ugh. Okay, trap chests or fungal awareness. Let's get rid of the trap chests. Lose some corruption. Gain some gold. I was really hoping to lose a little bit more than that. It's fine. Do I go healing? Yeah. I'm actually going to need the healing. Oh, I didn't actually get corrupted here. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. Because, right, going through doors has pretty low corruption gain, but I want to be relatively close to full health. Actually, you know what? Seeing as we're here, let's go all in. I don't have any other healing, and my healing is kind of mediocre. Okay. Reflected Temple. I'll take it. It can be kind of dicey. There we go. Yeah, let's just use this to get my greed, or my corruption. Get my corruption down. Okay. Leave them with the bombs. Leave them with the bombs. Oh boy. This is gonna be messy. And I really want to kill that guy. Oh, but we killed him with poison. Okay, got one of them. Stay away from the blades. Stay out of the danger zone. Got him. Wait, I took damage from that? One of them must have just barely scratched me. What do we grab? I could upgrade my Heartseekers. I don't wanna. It's not worth it. I mean, I could. Reduces the damage I taken, but corruption for every enemy killed. That's tough. Let's actually grab the Fuming Skulls. Main reason being, that sounds like it might actually be really good against the boss. Maybe. So where's the Dead Cells corruption bit? Bombs! There's more than just the bombs, but the bombs are kind of one of the big ones. Let's see. I guess let's go up and left. The stats are probably a little late. Let's see. Let's go here. Yeah, there's also a curse that specifically makes you look like the Dead Cells protagonist. Yup. Balls. However, let's see. I have yet to receive it yet. There we go. Good stuff. Probably should destroy those on the regular. Just make it so they can't harm me. There we go. Anything else? Hard note. What we got through here? Hello, money. Boy, that was stinky. We fine, though. Hello! Leave him with that. Let's see, what do you got for me? Bonus damage to poison attacks would be nice. There we go. Trying really hard to reduce my corruption here. Because if I get another curse... Like, the ones I currently have aren't too bad. But any future ones could actually be gnarly. That high. Okay, I'm over here now. That's where I came from. I guess let's just cross. Actually, hold up. There's an open door over here. That means something. Avoid that. Avoid that. Careful. This room is full of poison, I think. Get rid of you. And then there was just this guy. And I was out of juice. And now I'm poisoned. That's okay. The poison is mostly a non-issue. It's just a little bit of damage and distraction. Anyway, all this for you. Which gives me extra poison attacks. It's nice. I don't need the gold, so I'll grab that. I was really hoping it would give me some healing. I'll take the extra HP. Let's see, what curse is doing that? Doing what specifically? Sorry, I wasn't paying full attention. Because I've got 2 curses. Spike mushrooms automatically trigger, and temple can switch. Oh, mirror mode. That's it. Yeah, so the temple will periodically switch perspectives between, or, you know... Ow. Have fun with that poison bomb. Whoops. Didn't work so hot. There we go. Please heal. Oh, never mind. I need this. Let's see. 3 kill time limit. Do I want to get rid of that? Probably. I'd love the extra max HP. But perfect dodge is giving me more stamina is going to be huge. And now I have no idea where I am. I think I'm going this way. Do we have anything else in this room, though? Nope. Alright. Yeah, the white flashing is a result of, what's the name of it? Reflected Temple. It's a little annoying, but when it comes down to it, I've had far worse curses in the past in this game. The one that makes it so you just gain corruption. Yeah. Holy shit, that did some damage. Yeah, I really gotta work on my parries. Please give heal. That might be worth it, though. Especially because the alternative is mediocre. Okay. Alright. I guess if you're gonna be like that. There we go. Goodbye, corruption. They were keeping that kind of down. Okay. Do we have anything over here? Unfortunately, it keeps switching the perspective on me. It's throwing me off like crazy. Let's see. Don't see anything else. Yeah, heal based on getting enemies to kill themselves. That one's going to be tough. That one's going to be worth it. I have more money than I know what to do with. So I think I might go for regain 4% of max health when you pass through a door. And keep buffing my dexterity up. I want to be punchy. I know my buddy Raps was talking about how, do we want to do a challenge? Do we want a weapon? I'm pretty happy with what I've got. But let's go weapon anyway, so at the very least I can just buy a thing. I don't think that actually helps me too much. But mainly we just don't need money. But yeah, Raps was talking about how he would often finish runs with like 80 dexterity or something insane like that. And it's just like, how do you even accomplish that in this game? Maybe it was V. Oh. Well, one way or another, we're not going to be able to accrue enough corruption here. So I don't have to worry about getting the gun kills. We might want to look into a secondary weapon that heals somehow, though that's really unlikely. There we go. There we go. Yeah, a whip would probably be the primo option. Either that or like a really good shield, but even then I'm not sure if I want to go shield here. Let them eat bomb. And we're good. HP is still dicey. Working on that bit. What do you got for me? So there's a whip, but that's a bad whip. We do have chromatic knives. Each combo deals a random elemental damage type. It's okay. I'm not that interested. Throwing axes. Lightning orbs. Stinger lash. Here's a question. Do I want to go for the Stinger lash instead of the grape shot revolver? Because we're not using the grape shot revolver special effects. It would do a lot of bonus damage. Yeah, let's go for the Stinger lash. We want something specifically, we want something specifically that does a nice AoE around me for the boss fight. And this seems like probably the primo place to do it. Okay, definitely appreciating the poison damage on this. Hiss. This is really annoying. There we go. Leave them with that. Alright. Damn. Stay away from biggins. Killed Biggins. Okay, we're good. Not too much corruption yet, still kind of. Okay, what do we upgrade? Probably just make my whip stronger. I'd love to make my throwing dagger stronger, but it just ain't enough. Alright, and boss time. Unfortunately, this is like the really crappy DPS race. And I don't know about being able to do it. At least we've got the perfect dodge gives us 2 extra stamina thing. Like, that alone is going to be massive. Well, this sucks. Okay, so I get 71 HP. I'm just gonna go silent for this. Got him! Yes! Yeah, the whip with the poison is actually the secret there. The throwing daggers were dang good, don't get me wrong. But the whip to just clear the mobs was everything I needed and more. Whew! Yeah, I just got absolutely bodied in that first salvo, but then otherwise we did that hitless. Was tough. Worked out, though.